roaches now. Welcome to Kimmy's World. Thank you for tuning in. It is a cold and wet day today, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I did not plan on going live, but I found this so funny. I had to talk about it. She said, "Laugh out loud. We ain't on roach time." More people join because this is gonna be a funny live. Hold on, here we go. My camera just went out. The Lord must know I'm about to be on here with some mess today. Listen, the title of the video is not clickbait. I ain't got no roaches now, y'all. I ain't got no roaches. Make sure you share this live. If you're tuning in from Facebook, hey, how y'all doing? I'm glad you are here. If you're tuning in from YouTube, I'm glad you're here as well. Y'all, we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm about to cut this music. You got to excuse me. I got a Hall's cough drop in my mouth right now. So, the first thing I want to talk about is, first I want to give some people time enough to get in here because this is going to be a funny live. Y'all, I've been cracking up all day. And I want y'all to know my side of my personality. I'm a very silly person, and I found this to be so funny. But I also want you all to know is I've talked about karma on this channel so many times, or reaping what you have sown. Matter of fact, if you go back and watch the video my dad and I did yesterday morning, he actually talked about reaping what you have sown. Okay. I ain't know it's gonna come up today. But honey, when you do things in life, whether it is good or whether it is bad, you are going to reap what you sow. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Sometimes, hold on, I'm gonna take this Hall's cough drop out. Sometimes you gotta eat your words. So y'all share this live. Cause I want everybody to see this. Cause I think, I am the type of person I keep receipts. I remember everything. I'm like a walking dictionary. I remember everything. So anyway, the title of this video is I ain't got no roaches now. I ain't got none. Okay. First of all, I want to jog y'all memory back. There was a reel that came out. Hold on, let me see what the date was on here. How long ago it's been since this was posted. Because y'all know I like to be correct. I don't like to state no false information. This had to be, let me see. Hold on, y'all. This was 11 months ago. There was a reel that was put out by Peaches McIntyre. And the name of the reel was I Ain't Got No Roaches Now. Share this live, y'all. I'm telling you. This gonna be something. She said the roaches will bring us all a child. It will make everybody run. Honey, it made me run. Hey, Davita, how you doing? What's up, Lynetta? How you doing? She said, hey. All right, y'all. So the name of the reel was I Ain't Got No Roaches Now. Okay? That was the name of the reel that came out. I cannot play the reel because y'all know Peach will come strike the channel, but I can talk about it. So I'm going to tell you exactly what the reel said, and then we'll talk about other stuff. It says, I've done been depressed and dirty. Depressed and dirty. First, the depression started, couldn't get out of the bed, wouldn't clean up, and that led to me being dirty. And when you are dirty, you get roaches. So yes, I've had roaches, but bleep, she said a curse word. I ain't got no roaches now. Hey, she ain't got no roaches. No roaches. This was a year ago, 11 months. This was a reel that she posted. It is still up today. All you have to do if you want to go looking for this reel, type in Peach McIntyre roaches. That's it. I'm gonna read this one more time for those in the back that didn't hear me. The name of this, we're gonna call it a poem. Name of the poem. I got no roaches now. I've done been depressed and dirty. Depressed and dirty. First, the depression started, couldn't get out of bed, would not clean up, and that led to me being dirty. And when you are dirty, you get roaches. So yes, I've had roaches, but bleep cuss words that starts with a B. I ain't got no roaches now. Bam! She ain't got no roaches now. So, number one, everyone hit the like button. How you doing, Ravonda? Thanks. She said, happy Wednesday, beautiful people. How are you? She said, happy Wednesday, Ravonda. Y'all, let's go get into it because, y'all, this is so funny to me. My daddy always told me, you cannot do wrong and get by. It's been a long time that this certain content creator has talked about, people has called her subscriber the B words, every word name to man. She even talked about her. She ain't got roaches no more. She got so much money, child. She ain't got no roaches. She clean. She clean up. She showed videos of wood cleaning. But let me tell you one thing. If you have to, well, first of all, let's submit state's evidence one. Bam. I'm so silly. I want you all to see this video right here. Let me keep it on loop. So there was a video from this morning that I can't remember the title of the video, but basically she said it is February the 24th, 2024, which is actually January. And it is 4:42 a.m. I'm getting ready for my mindset class at 5 a.m. and she goes on to talk, and right at the tail end of the video, you see this creepy crawler right here on the doggone wall. Baby, I had to rewind it. I had to keep watching. I said, oh, Lord, she must have been sick. Oh, my Lord. And so I go to the comment area and I look because all the bloggers are talking about this video. And of course, y'all know I don't watch Peach McIntyre, but when I see bloggers talking about it, I want to chat. I'm nosy. I want to go see what they're talking about. So I went to see what they were talking about. And I couldn't find the roach. So I kept watching and kept watching. I was diligent in trying to find a roach on that video. Child, I saw the roaches at the tail end of the video. Just keep watching on the back of that wall. You're going to see it. And so when I first saw it, I said, oh, that's a roach. Oh, child. Oh, Lord. And then I went down to the comment area. Y'all know that's how we do. We go to the comment area because we want to see what everybody else is saying. I know that's what I do. Go to the comment area. Everybody was like, Peach, take the video down. That's a roach on the wall. Everybody was calling roach, roach, roach. And it was one person said, that ain't no roach, that's a spider. Oh. So me, the investigative person that I am, I screenshot it. I screenshot the roach. I enlarged the roach. And then I start to analyze the legs and the antlers and stuff. And then I go to Google and I type in Florida roaches. Okay, we can take this down. I type in Florida roaches. I said, oh, that's a roach. And I was going to post some photos, but I cannot stand bugs whatsoever. They creep me out. Oh my Lord. If anybody know me, I hate bugs. I was in the military. I don't know how I lasted because I hate bugs. Any kind of bug. Even if it's a grasshopper, it's a bug, it's an insect. I don't like it. I don't even like rodents. So anyway, I said, oh. Oh, Jazz. Oh, Jazz, you gotta look at this picture. So I showed Jazz. She said, oh, mama, that's a roach. I said, I know it is. She said, that ain't no spider. I said, no, it ain't no spider. She said, mama, you better be careful what you record. If you have girl, I ain't got no roaches, but I'm gonna be careful because I know y'all watching. But anyway, so I said, what can I do to help her? Because well, first of all, I want to talk about I used to live in Florida. Roaches are very common in Florida. So let's just get that out the way. Y'all know Peaches live near Tampa, Florida, on the outskirts of Tampa. I don't know exactly where, but she live in Florida. Roaches are bad in Florida. They got flying roaches. Child, they got roaches are bad. When I lived in Florida as a kid, my dad would have to change bug spray every week. He sprayed the house from top to bottom, sprayed outside, and he had to change spray every week because the roaches in Florida, that's something serious. For anybody who live in Florida, have lived in Florida, y'all know what I'm talking about. Drop down in the comment area and say, yeah, you right, Kim. You sure right. Roaches something serious. But it's not, you can't get rid of them. You can get rid of roaches. So I saw someone else in the comment area said, well, that was just only one bug. Just one bug. That don't mean she got an infestation. Okay. So me, what does it mean when you see one roach? Okay, we're gonna talk about it. While one cockroach, now I don't know what kind of cockroach it was, could have been a German cockroach. I don't know. It was little bitty. I do know that. And it looked like it was brown. While one cockroach doesn't make up an infestation, doing nothing or failing to see that one cockroach usually means an infestation is looming in the future unless integrated pest management actions are taken and thorough inspection conducted to make sure that one cockroach seen isn't one from a larger group. Now, I'm going to tell you this. You saw one cockroach, it's more than one. And I'm going to tell you how I know. There are when children, and I'm going to generalize this statement, when you have children in your home, I have a child. My child, he's 6 years old. He is only permitted to eat at the table, whether it's snacks, whether it's drinks. You can be the cleanest person in the world, but when you have little children walking around the house with their snacks, dropping crumbs, you are susceptible to bugs. When my sister comes to town, she brings her grandkids. When they come, they eat all over the house. It's crumbs in the couch, crumbs under the couch, crumbs on the floor. When she leaves the house from visiting, I got to clean up with bleach and sweeping and mopping and vacuuming and all types of stuff to try to make sure I don't get critters in my house because they come. Okay. So what can you do? And this is for the peach patch because I want y'all to go back to you all's leader and I want y'all to let her know what can she do to get because if she's really your leader and you care about her, you are going to try to help her get rid of those roaches because roaches are nasty. She said it herself. She said, and when you are dirty, you get roaches. So that came out of her mouth, not mine. I never called her dirty. She called herself dirty 11 months ago. She didn't know that when she posted that video this morning, that creepy crawler was coming down off the wall and it was a roach and we was going to see it. All right. What can she do? Ways to get rid of roaches. Now, if I had the type of bag that she had, I will hire an exterminator. Not only would I hire an exterminator, but I will make sure those little children that I had won't be walking all over the house, and the only place they will be able to eat is the table. Now, we have seen many videos of her that she posted herself where there were crumbs and pops and sodas and juice and cookies and snacks all scattered over the floor. I don't even know how that's possible. I really don't. But when you have for those of you all who have children, if you do not have them disciplined and have rules and guidelines set for when they eat, when they have snacks, and they're going about the house, eating, snacking, drinking. They go in their bedrooms with snacks. You are setting yourself up to have some bugs. But how can you get rid of roaches? All right. Well, one thing you can do is you can limit the eating in your house. Number one. Number two, and I hope you guys are taking notes. Mind you, this is a funny video, but it's also for educational purposes as well. Because some people really do have roaches and they trying to figure out how can I get rid of them. The cleanest person, and what I will say is I I am going to disagree with her statement. You ain't got to be dirty to have roaches. Somebody can come say if someone visited your home, because that's happened here at this house. My niece came, my niece had roaches at her house. She came and she stayed with us the Christmas before last, and she brought some critters with her. And I started to see critters in the house, and I'm like, what the world? And guess what we had to do? We had to clean our home. When I tell you clean, I'm talking about clean the house. There's never been roaches in this home until she came. And I knew she had roaches, but I wasn't thinking, you try to accommodate your family when they come in for Christmas. So, anyway, she came, she had her bags, she had roaches, and then the roaches were transferred here. If you don't do anything to stop those roaches, just like I read you all that paragraph, they will multiply and multiply. I don't know how often they multiply, but they nasty. So what do we do? What did I do? Because I got rid of them. I didn't call them the exterminator. I got rid of those critters. I bought some roach spray. That didn't do nothing. I bombed the house. That actually made them come out even more, and they looking for hiding places. I did that, and then I got some ditytomous earth. I believe that's what I got. Some ditytomous earth. And then you have to place you got to clean your cabinets. You got to place everything in containers because they like to hide. Roaches like to hide. Child. You got to put everything you got in containers, plastic containers. Once you do that, you wipe out your cabinets. You make sure your garbage is taken out. You make sure you do not have standing water. I'm serious now. And then at the end of the day, every spray that I purchased didn't work. Only time when it worked was when I purchased, hold on. For those of you all who got roaches, I'm gonna tell you what I purchased. And this has been a while, this has been a long time ago. Hold on, let me find this stuff. I have to go on my Amazon because I ordered it from Amazon. But see, Peaches got the money to order this. It's a very expensive product. Where is it? Um, what's the name of it? It's called. Okay, here it is. Advion cockroach insecticide. You get three tubes for actually it's gone on sale. It's $33.95. So y'all let the peach patch, y'all let Peaches know what to get. It's called Advion, Advion cockroach gel bait. When I tell you it works, it works. But you're gonna have to be clean. You cannot have children walking all over the home eating. You're gonna have to empty your garbage cans all the time. You cannot have any standing water in your kitchen sink. You cannot, you're gonna have to clean up those kitchen cabinets, wipe them up, clean them up. And that's how I got rid of them. Now, we weren't dirty, but we had a house guest who, and my niece is not the cleanest person. Hey, Justina, she's not the cleanest person, and her house was infested. Her apartment was infested with roaches. You live in these low income apartments, and the maintenance they're not up to date on spraying the apartments. And if your neighbor got roaches and your other neighbor got roaches, and you live in the middle, you probably have roaches, especially ain't nobody spraying, and you're not taking upon yourself to spray. you're going to have roaches. So she had roaches. She came to visit. She brought them here. She brought us a package. But guess what? Auntie Kim got it taken care of. And I got rid of them. I didn't have to call it insecticide, pesticide. So that is my spiel on I ain't got roaches. Another thing I want to say is you have to watch what you say. And this is to Peaches McIntyre. You got to watch what you say. Because her mouth is so big and she say a lot of things. And one thing I know she says is, I don't believe in karma. She says that. I don't believe in karma. I believe in you reap what you sow. And she just reaped this one because when I found that video, I'm going to do this poem again. There was a video she posted 11 months ago for you guys who are just coming in, who are just watching this. And the title of her video was, I ain't, which is incorrect grammar. I know it is. So for those of you scholars out there, I know it's incorrect. I ain't got no roaches now. I done been depressed and dirty. Depressed and dirty. First, the depression started. Couldn't get out of bed. Would not clean up. And that led to me being dirty. Now, that's a not true statement. What she should have said was, I've been depressed. I'm going to put this in my own words. I done been depressed. And I don't watch with Kate. I let Kaden run all over the house, eating in every room, and Kaden is drinking juice everywhere. He make a mess. I don't clean it up, and I let it pile up. I don't take my garbage out. I leave standing water and standing dishes in the sink, and I'm dirty. I was depressed. I won't clean it up. So when you don't clean up behind your child, and when you let your children go from room to room, eating and drinking everywhere, you gonna get roaches. So yes, I've had roaches, but Lord have mercy, I ain't got roaches now. That's a good poem, isn't it? That's a good little poem. I like that. Anyway, so I put myself in it, although Kaden has never went from room to room because I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, that's what my mama did. My mama had rules for us. My mama would cook 3 meals a day. And she said, when you finish eating and I finish washing dishes, I don't know if y'all mama was like this, but mine was. The kitchen is what? Closed. And she meant it. When the kitchen is closed, you don't go back in there and get no snacks. And when it's time to eat, we sit down as a family and we eat our food. Matter of fact, Kaden just got in from school a few minutes ago. I made him some tea cakes. I said, Kaden, mama made you some tea cakes. You sit down at this counter and you eat your tea cakes. When you're done with your tea cakes, you wipe the counter and you sweep the floor because y'all know it's going to be some crumbs on the floor. So there you go. That is going to conclude today's lesson of I ain't got no roaches. Now, and you don't have to be dirty to have roaches, but you do have to not monitor your children and not clean up behind them. All right. Y'all have a great afternoon. I hope you enjoy this video. I wasn't being mean, but honey, I had to put it out there. I saw this and it was so funny to me. So funny. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Peach Patch, if you are watching this, take this to your leader. Let her see this video or give her some tips. Send her an email because I'm far removed from that now. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to leave it up to the Peach Patch because I know they're going to watch this video. They're going to flood the comments and they're going to have some real mean things to say to me, but that's okay. Go back and watch the video. I ain't got no roaches. And then watch the video from today. All right? Y'all have a great evening and I will see you guys soon. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Cause you're just that subscriber. Like and subscribe.